Welcome back to Retiring Today. I'm here with Loren Merkle and Chawn Honkomp. And a question these two guys get a lot when they sit down with people is, how do I stack up? So we did a little bit of research, and of course there's all kinds of numbers out there, but one kind of consistent number that I found when I was looking was, of the 75% of Americans who've saved for retirement, when they get close to retirement, on average, they have about $220,000 saved up. Okay, so if you want to know how you stack up, maybe that's a number you use, but how do I decide if I stack up well against that?
Yeah, to me that's kind of a nice number, but to me it's also very arbitrary because there's so many other factors that go into retirement and your retirement, and do you have enough for retirement, that number really doesn't mean a whole lot to you. What you're mostly concerned about is, based on the retirement resources that you have, Social Security, pension, the investment savings, what kind of lifestyle do you want to have in retirement? And then how much is that lifestyle going to cost you? Not only during the go-go years of retirement, but also the slow-go years, and then the no-go years where you're really not spending a whole lot of money on the things that you want to. You're most likely spending this money on the things you don't want to, and most of the time that's healthcare costs. Yeah,
and I gotta imagine any number, 220, let's just use it again. It's plenty for some people, and for some people it's not enough. And so, Chawn, what this whole strategized visit helps them do is realize what their number is, what their retirement savings can do for them.
It helps a lot of individuals start seeing the customization of having a retirement plan and the process and what we focus on as specialists. There's so many variables to it. Having a lump sum of a certain amount is one piece of it. Loren mentioned earlier the inflation, tax rates. There's so many variables that need to be thought about and factored in as you develop that entire retirement plan. One of the most fun things we get to do within our overall process is, as we work to develop that income plan, it can feel very overwhelming to the families and individuals that we're meeting with. When you have your income plan while you're working, it's fairly simple and easy. You're getting your paycheck every 2 weeks, however often you're getting paid. Not a lot that you need to think about or be addressing on a weekly or periodic basis. You get to retirement stage of life, you've never had to develop an income plan out of all the assets that you've accumulated prior to now, and it's really challenging and can be fearful a little bit, to even get started.
Right.
So much of what we do is, so many families are saying, where do I even start as I work to develop an income plan, or let alone the entire comprehensive retirement plan?
And that's one of the pieces of feedback we get all the time. And how many conversations, Chawn, do we have on a monthly basis from people who have done the accumulation planning, their entire accumulation phase themselves, and then they get to retirement and they start realizing there's so many more moving parts and it's so much more complex than the accumulation phase, because now the stakes are much higher. And that's why we say, when it comes to your retirement, you get one chance to get it right. Most of these decisions you have to make are permanent decisions. There's no redos on a lot of these decisions. You have this finite amount of resources that now you are dependent upon for the rest of your retirement, no matter how long that lasts, whether it's 10 years or 40 years. And so the stakes are high. The decisions that people have to make are significantly different. And that's why, even for those who have done the accumulation planning themselves their entire life, then choose to partner with somebody like a retirement planner for the next phase of their life, the retirement phase.
And Loren, to that point, so many of our families and individuals that we work with, they've been through that. They've had that relationship, whether they did it themselves or worked with an advisor. Most of the families we end up working with realize they're at that new stage of life. They're looking for more out of the relationship to help them answer so many more of these questions. And they are ready to make that change from that accumulation-focused advisor to a retirement planner.
Thank you for watching this clip of Retiring Today, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have questions about your retirement plan, take advantage of the complimentary 15-minute retirement checkup phone call.